We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Monsters and the Aces. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Line drive to left. Jones is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Got a pitch. To the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Fouled away. McNeil gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A runner on first with two away. And he misses again, ball three.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Chavis in foul ground, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, and there's one away. So stepping in, Rafael Devers. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. 0-1 the count. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than two strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and two strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And in steps Manny Machado. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Machado now on 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Andrew Jones. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Grounded to third. Devers has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Striding in, Brandon Lau. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Number 8.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Michael Chavis.
Number 23. Michael Chavis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Granderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And an off-speed pitch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A bouncer up the middle. There's Baez. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Granderson.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Jansen. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Scorched to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. Striding in once again, Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box, Ted Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hit hard down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Long throw to third. And Granderson's throw will arrive too late, and he's in there safely at third.
The right fielder, number 4.
So here's Will Myers. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, and he's behind. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped him up. Mondesi waits on it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, standing in, Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
That's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3-2, full count. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
First baseman.
So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. Swinging a soft liner. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Digging in, Danny Jansen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, Trevor Bauer. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter, number 9.
Now the pitch.
Javier Baez.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had
a swing and a high drive to right center field. And it's into the bullpen. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Ted Williams.
Number 9. Ted.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the shot. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in now, Corey Kluber. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second.
The batter, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Kluber ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cold, strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. And he is out on the tag. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning. New inning set to get underway. Ready once again, Will Myers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. We better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now back, the 17th, Ken Griffey Jr.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pops this one up. Arenado in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Now time has crawled, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tyler Clippard takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Rafael Devers the next to bat as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Don't want to forget about him. Here's the 0-2. There he goes. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box, Danny Jansen. He went down on strikes last time up. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Reined in. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And Yet another strikeout here. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Brandon Lau. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-1 delivery. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The first baseman,
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Chavis. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
the pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 7th here. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Gary Sheffield will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Miguel Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Miguel Cabrera.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 home.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it. Got him to go down swinging there. Miguel Cabrera is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
It is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Curtis Granderson.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Javier Baez. From the stretch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Well, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1 to third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And McNeil will put it away to retire. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Ball 2 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on the fastball right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup. Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Soft liner towards first. Throw to the plate. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lau camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Weak grounder down the line at third. Comes set, the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Craig Biggio will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Biggio.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. And another foul ball. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Vida Blue comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ken. Griffey Jr. and they'll need him to get something going here.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He was a double play victim last time around. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Popped up. Oh, he snares it. Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets in. The scoring position with a 2-out double.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Garrett Hoover.
Tyler Duffy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. That misses inside 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Aces came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Pedro Strop takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For your victorious
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Boston, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Benintendi. First. It's 7 o'clock.
I got to count 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball inside.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the hard.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
J.D. Martinez.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Throw won't get him. Bogaerts stands at second with two gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Second and third, 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1-2. Here it is. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of it. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Half of the first.
The third baseman, number 6.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's in.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Another 0-2 home. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Still 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... Second inning set to go. Striding in for Boston, Kevin Pillar. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's just 1 for 6. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Next up from New York, J.D. Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, J.D. Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone!
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Runner at first. Following the error, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Back up the middle. He's got it. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and it's dropped. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop,
Pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground is short. This could be two. Bogarts has it to second for one. On to Moreland, and they roll. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll take a look at ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-2, here it is. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 80.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Into the box, Jacob deGrom. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. At the plate, Jeff McNeil, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that's in there, base hit.
The batter number 24. Second baseman, Robinson.
Here's Robbie Cano now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 1-1 home. Grounded to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
first baseman, Pete.
So here's Pete Alonso. Hit high and deep to left field.
Looking up is Benintendi.
Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, left fielder.
J.D. Davis the next to bat as he lifts it in the air to right field. Martinez will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting,
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. In now, Christian Vasquez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
1-1.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 home.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1. Two. Two runs, 4 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
0-1, no strike.
2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he's got himself another one. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's in. Ball
Walden is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And he makes the catch for the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 4-1.
That's off the plate.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is ready now. Mitch Moreland. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Nope.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. At the plate, Marcus Walden, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
64, Marcus Walden.
The pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. On its way is pitch number 75. Andrew Benintendi is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he?
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The third baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit out towards second, reined in. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Now back
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. Popped him up. Moreland is there. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first in plenty. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Michael Conforto.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. That's out number 1. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So he sets him down swinging. Wilson Ramos becomes out number 2 this inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Michael Chavis now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The second baseman, Michael.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The 7th fielder.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So here's Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pillar. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Dominic Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He was a ground out victim last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sight.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Jerry's Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27, Jerry Familia. Your attention, please. In hitting for Boston, number 30.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. 0-2, here it is. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. 0-2, the count to Benintendi.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
On the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy.
And the right fielder is there to... ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
No, that's low.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Over the bullpen and gone. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Lifted in the air to center. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
J.D. Martinez.
Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
number 60.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Christian Vasquez will be next. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Fouled off. A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Settling in now, Michael Chavis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here.
Strike 3. Good night, Boston.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-3 tonight. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jacob deGrom pitches well enough to get the W. Eduardo Rodriguez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.